Good afternoon, church family. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to encourage you this week. It's been another week. Of course, we keep saying this, but it's been an unprecedented time for all of us. It seems like we should be using a different word by now, but that's the word that really is most appropriate to this situation. It's a time where the reality is starting to hit home for many of us, as well as what this new, hopefully temporary, but new normal looks like in our lives. Some of us might be wondering, how am I going to survive this? Not thinking about the virus, surviving the virus, but how am I going to survive what life looks like right now? So I wanted to encourage you as we get towards the end of our week with the words that the Lord Jesus encouraged the Apostle Paul with when he was in a moment of weakness, when he was wondering, how can I push through this situation? And so Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians 12, he says that Jesus said to him, 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me, this thorn in Paul's flesh. We might be thinking about the struggle that we're going through. We might just take it all away, God. But the Lord's response was, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. And so I want to encourage you that God's grace is sufficient. It doesn't always feel like it. It doesn't always feel like we know a way through. But in our weakness, in our struggle, God's grace is sufficient for you. And so I encourage you to believe that by faith this week as we go forward into this new normal. I want to encourage us as a church family that God's grace isn't just sufficient for us as individuals, it's sufficient for us as a community. And so as a church, we want to be thinking about not how do we just survive through this season, but how do we actually build deeper connection? How do we foster a greater sense of connection as a church family in this season? We've been working on thoughts and ideas around that. We've got online life groups now, and if you want to start a new group or join an existing life group online, we'd love to hear from you. But if you've got other ideas, and we don't think as the leaders of the church, we don't think that we are the font of all wisdom and have all the ideas. And so if you've got an idea, a thought about how to connect better as a church family in this season, we'd love to hear it. Send it through, email us, there's contact details on our website. But I would encourage you that maybe you can be God's grace to another person as well. Reach out, give them a call, send them a message. Let's be connected more than ever as a church when we're physically apart. The good news is that we're going to continue to worship together on a Sunday, that we're allowed to do that. We can continue our live streamed worship gathering online on Sunday, so that's going to continue to happen at 10 a.m. this Sunday. Next week is the Easter weekend, and so we'll have a online worship gathering at 9 a.m. on Good Friday and again at 10 a.m. on Sunday. We're going to continue those rhythms of worshiping together in the life of the church. But now that we've kind of got that sorted out to some degree, we want to really be working together on what we've just talked about, on the church connecting deeper in this season and not being pulled apart. I pray that you'll be able to join us this Sunday as we worship together, and I look forward to hearing thoughts and ideas and solutions around how we can be connected more and more as a church. And I encourage you, between now and Sunday, just give one person at least a call. Send a message to at least one person from our church family just to touch base and connect. Bless you and hope to connect with you in worship on Sunday. God bless.